You're looking at a man right now pretending to be worried, standing on his front porch. His pregnant wife is already dead. His two little girls already gone. And there he is, calm, controlled, not even a single tear. Chris Watts gave this interview to a local news station, begging for his family to come home, when in reality, he knew where they were because he already put them there. We're going to break down the lies, the body language, the eerie calm, because once you know what really happened, this will live in your memory forever. All right, let's get started.
Right now, it's got K9 units, the sheriff's department. Everybody's like they're doing their best right now to figure out like if they can get a scent, see where they went. If they went on foot, they went in a car, or they went somewhere. And right now, it's just like they've been on point. They're going through the house trying to get a scent, and hopefully they can pick something up to where it's going to lead to something.
What happened? Your wife came home. Tell me what's.
She came home from the airport 2 a.m. and I left around 5:15. She was still here, and like about 12:10 in that afternoon, her friend Nicole showed up at the door. Like I had texted Shanann a few times that day, called her, say but she never got back to me. But she wasn't getting back to any of her people as well, and that's what really concerned a lot of people. Is like she's not getting back to her. Like if she doesn't get back to me, that's fine. Like she gets busy during the day.
He doesn't lie very well. His body posture is very withdrawn, and he shows it in his eyes. There is nothing, not a good liar, not a good start.
She didn't get back to her people, which was very concerning. And Nicole called me when she was at the door, and that's when I came home. And then walked in the house, and nothing was vanished. Nothing was here. I mean, she wasn't here. The kids weren't here. Nobody was here.
What's your wife's name?
Sir, you don't know where your family is? These are not your car keys. You have 2 children and a pregnant wife. You don't just say, I don't know.
Shanann, SHANANN.
What's your kids?
Bella and Celeste.
Spell Celeste.
CELESTE.
How old are your daughters?
4. Bella's 4. Celeste is 3.
So let me get this straight. He's all home alone, and he's worried about his 2 kids, his pregnant wife. There's not a tear, a voice crack, nothing.
And so, how many times did you try calling her?
I called her 3 times, texted her about 3 times just to say, what's going on. Like because after I called her and texted her once, it's like maybe she was just busy. Like she had just gotten back. Like everybody's probably calling her from her trip. She just got back from Arizona, and I figured she was just busy.
He says 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. That's a very long 3 hours, Chris.
But when her friend showed up, that's what it was like. It registered like, all right, this isn't right.
Do you think she just took off? Do you think?
I mean, right now, I don't even want to just like throw anything out there. Like, I hope that she's somewhere safe right now and with the kids. But I mean, could she have just taken off? I don't know. But if somebody has her and they're not safe, like I want them back now. Like that's what's in my head. Like if they're safe right now, they're gonna come back.
I can't think of the last time someone kept a pregnant lady with 2 kids, kidnapped them.
But if they're not safe right now, that's the not knowing part. Like if they're not safe, last night I had every light in the house on. I was hoping that I would just ran over by the kids running in the door and just like barrel rushing me, but it didn't happen. And it was just a traumatic night trying to be here.
I mean, every line is like written by Chat GPT. 0 dad mode emotion. Come on.
Some kind of tough questions. Relationship with the kids.
My kids are my life. I mean, those smiles light up my life. And there's like, I mean, last night, like during when they usually eat dinner, it was just like I miss them. Like, I mean, I miss telling them, hey, you got to eat that, or you're not going to get your dessert, and just like you're not going to get your snack after. I miss that. Like I miss them, cuddle up on their couches. They have like a Minnie Mouse couch and a Sophia couch.
Think about this. This man had already unalived, murdered his 2 beautiful daughters, his pregnant wife, and their baby while he is giving this interview It's the most depraved, one of the most depraved cases I've ever heard of.
They cuddle up on and watch, Bubble Guppies or something, and it was just like, I was, it was tearing me apart last night, and I needed that. I needed that last night, and for nobody to be here last night and to go into their rooms and know that I wasn't going to turn the rain machines on.
Chris, uncross your arms. This isn't the weather report. It's not about soothing yourself. It's about finding your missing children and missing wife. The problem is he already knows what happened because he just buried his wife in a shallow grave and then pushed his 2 beautiful daughters in an oil tank.
I know that I wasn't going to turn their monitor on. I know I wasn't going to kiss them to bed tonight. It was that's why last night was just horrible.
He's almost got a smirk on his face. Look at his face. He's almost got a smirk. You are evil.
I couldn't do it. I want everybody to just come home. Like, wherever they're at, come home.
He has a smirk on his face.
That's what I want.
Where was she gone for?
Is this the emotional conversation part?
She was on. She came back Sunday, said it to you at night.
Yeah, because her flight got delayed from Arizona because of like other storms around the nation. So she's supposed to get home like 11. She got home at like 1:48. She got in bed about 2.
What was she going for? Like family trip? Or
It was a Thrive direct sales. It was a local event that was down there between a bunch of leaders in the company.
And that day she was back.
I left work early that morning, like 5:15, 5:30.
5:15, 5:30. You mean when you was taking their bodies out of the home? Or at least Shanann's body out of the home. And then you would take your 2 girls with Shanann in the back, bury her, and then throw your daughters in an oil tank.
So like she
Cannot. There's
barely
this
let
one
me.
just
She
keeps
barely gotten into bed pretty much.
This might be a tough question, but did you guys get into an argument before she left?
It wasn't like an argument. We had an emotional conversation, but I'll leave it at that. But
Here's the emotional conversation, right? He's leaking a little bit. He's got to get some of it off of his chest, some of it. But we had an emotional conversation. You don't have an emotional conversation. Everything just, your wife just leave and the 2 kids and you're saying that she's missing. If you had an emotional conversation, fine. People have emotional conversations all the time, but they come back. You're saying they're missing and you don't know where they're at, Chris. That's the difference.
I just want them back. I just want them to come back. And if they're not safe right now, that's what's tearing me apart.
Yeah. The good old emotional conversation, aka I'm about to lie to your face.
Because if they are safe, they're coming back. But if they're not, this has got to stop. Like, somebody has to come forward.
If they are safe, you would expect that they would be safe, right? You just had an emotional conversation.
You spoke to her family, her parents?
Yeah, they've been in constant contact, like every hour. I mean, everybody back in North Carolina and the East Coast. I mean, from Maine to Florida.
What is her parents saying to you?
He knows they're not coming back. This is a man rehearsing concern. He's not feeling it.
They're just like if they need to get on a flight, just let them know, because I mean they feel helpless right now because they're on the opposite side of the country. I mean, Colorado is, I mean, you can't just drive around and look. I mean, it's just like you wouldn't really know what you're looking for. That's what the cops pretty much told me. That first day, I was like, I want to get out and drive around. They said, you wouldn't.
You want to get out and drive around? Get out and drive around. Look. I mean, that's what you do if your dog Fido goes missing. You go look. So go look.
Know what to look for.
Last couple questions. What is law enforcement? What have the police or the sheriffs or your neighbors? Is anybody? What's police saying to you?
Right now, this is what they're doing right now is with the canines in the sense. I think this is the biggest thing. This is the biggest thing they've done so far, because yesterday the Federal Police Department did all the searching of the house and tried to gather whatever information they could. And with the detectives, officers, and sergeants, and today it's, I mean, obviously with all the activity that's around, it's there's a lot going on around here, and I really hope that all this can lead to something positive.
What did your neighbors, did they see anything? Did you ever see?
No, like the police department went door to door asking, like, cameras and everything, just like nothing.
And
that's what you were
hoping. Last
hoping.
question, if you have any though, so feel free to step in. The last question: if your wife can see this, if she can watch this, what would you like to tell your wife and your kids?
Shanann, Bella, Celeste, if you're out there, just come back. Like, if somebody has her, just please bring her back. I need to see everybody. I need to see everybody again. This house is not complete without anybody here.
This house is not complete without anybody here, except you made absolute sure of that, didn't you, Chris? Go to hell. Clutch them, bird.